Good afternoon and welcome to Pride Tekken Championships News, the first union. I'm your host Ravenboy and I'm joined today by expert analysts
Droppants,
Yiggs,
Scorpion.
Today we'll be talking about the upcoming fights. First up on the first undercard match we've got Sugata vs Seema. So we'll go around the table and see who we've got to win the match. So you're the most experienced player we have here, Tom. So who do you think's going to win out of Sugata and Seema?
I reckon I got to give it to Sugata.
I got Sugata, same.
Sugata?
I got Zima.
Oh, I was going to go Seema too.
Yeah.
So
Why? Why do you have Zima?
Seema, well, I've actually played with him a couple of times in Japan, and back then he didn't actually know what he was really doing, but seeing as Steve Fox develop over time, he's actually gotten really good. So, like, before he couldn't do combos, and he used to just punish everything with Sonic Fang, but now, like...
That's one thing over Sugata, he still can't do combos.
Yeah, so he can always do combos.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, sometimes having a game plan is probably the weakness, I reckon, in this level of fight.
Yeah.
Because, like, these are undercards for a reason. Both of these players are relatively new. They don't have much experience.
Yeah.
But I reckon in that matchup, Sugata's got it because he can't do combos. And sometimes he doesn't even know what he's doing. That's just my opinion. And in that kind of matchup, I think he wins against someone who's trying to punish, trying to get those launches. All Sugata's doing is just throwing out random moves.
However, Zima getting those launches, he can convert that to damage. See, Sugata can't do that. He'll land a launch and then what?
Well, that's only if Zima gets the launch. He'll be so focused on trying to land a launch, he forgets about doing lows, forgets about doing fast moves, pokes, jabs, grabs.
Exactly. In this game, every hit counts, yeah?
Yeah.
Every hit counts.
One thing Sugata has over Zima, I will say, is that he uses a vast array of characters, whereas Zima sticks to just Steve. And Steve's one of the more technical characters in the game, so it could be his weakness or it could be his strength, but I'm saying he's going to win because of his fundamentals. I mean, I haven't seen any of that from Sugata, but you guys might. I don't.
Sugata's, he's known for his girl characters, Lily, Alyssa, Katarina, but a little known thing, he's used Claudio, and his Claudio's beaten Scorpion before. Yeah, so...
So I guess it's a split. Yeah. It's a split. Two and two. What's our next fight?
All right, so the next fight we have in the undercard is Vajboob versus a tribe called Quest. So who do you guys have down for this match? We'll start with Scorpion this time.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. Vajboob, I'm going to go with him just because I like his name. He also has shown good fundamentals lately with Dragunov.
Yeah, definitely.
He's learned a lot from Japan. He's brought that back to Brisbane, and he's a hell of an opponent now. He's giving me a hard time, that's for sure.
Yeah, actually, Vajboob beat me the other day, so I have to put Vajboob down.
I mean, he's named after two female parts. What more can you ask for, right? What do you think, Tom?
Vajboob is my weakness, but let's talk about the fight. Sorry. Yeah. Are we still rolling?
Yes.
Just keep going. Just
Okay.
play with it.
Well, I guess both of them lack knowledge and experience, but they've both been dabbling in Tekken for quite a long time now. Vajboob comes from a driving game background, I think.
MT. Yeah.
Yeah,
MT?
Maximum Tune.
Maximum
on
Tune.
USB, yep.
Yeah, and he plays Lillian Dragunov, but who does Tribe play? King?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Vajboob wins this. Just
Both
cause.
Yeah, both are new players up and coming, and their knowledge is still in development. Vajboob has been watching Nobi's Dragunov to learn Dragunov, and then we got so many King players that Tribe actually can just ask anyone in the community to learn how to play King. But who do you thought, Jason?
I might be the odd one out here, but I'm going to go with Tribe. I think it comes down to who's the better player on a day. It's a pretty close one, but I'm going to say Tribe.
Well, they're both fellow stonecutters, so whoever wins is a winner in my books.
Or loser.
I don't know about that. I'm pretty sure Tribe is Rush Hour.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll have to research that, but I'll take your word for it.
Alright, next up we got Boyd Sucks versus Beautiful Eyes. I reckon we'll be moving out of the Pee Wee division here. Players are starting to get a little bit better. And my personal pick, I have Beautiful Eyes. What about you guys?
Oh, which genius organised this matchup? Man,
It was
Beautiful
me.
eyes. Beautiful eyes. Sorry, Boyd.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick Beautiful Eyes. Beautiful Eyes has come out to majors recently, so he actually seems to know what he's doing. He didn't go 2 and out, so he's got online experience. He's just been playing the game longer than Boyd. Boyd's a new player who comes from a Smash background, so I'm just gonna have to go with Beautiful Eyes for this one.
I'm also going to go for Beautiful Lies. Thing about Boyd sucks is he told me that this matchup was a matchup that I organised. I didn't even know it until he showed me a screenshot of me posting this matchup. So boy, was my face red. I kept telling the poor guy, I said, listen, you're digging your own grave against this guy, Beautiful Lies, but since I was the one that came up with this matchup, looks like I'll bring in a shovel on the day and I'll help him dig his grave since it was my fault. Sorry, Boyd.
Looks like he's digging for the truth then, right? Yeah.
Well, he does have Shaheen on his side, so I mean, he could probably get a couple of games.
I don't think anyone got my joke. No, all right. So
Moving on.
The thing about this fight is you can never count Shaheen out, right?
Yeah.
He's got the good hop kicks, and the thing about Boyd's playstyle, he just holds back. I played him the other day. He holds back. He does the hop kick at pretty good times, and when he has the opportunity, he rushes in, he ducks, and he runs the 50-50 with a slide or the hop kick.
He always finishes with the while rising 3 at the end as well, which is good.
Yeah, he can get the combos.
Guaranteed damage.
Definitely, he's got he can do execution. Like he's got a dangerous character with dangerous moves like hop kick and the magic 4-1, and he can convert. He knows the staple combos with the wall standing 3-3 ender. So he's definitely can't write him off out of this match.
Yeah.
No, definitely not.
Right.
Could go either way.
Final word, Beautiful Eyes. He's a beast.
He is.
Yep. It's beautiful.
Sorry, he touched me on the.
Keep going. Roll.
All right.
Go through.
For the next match, folks, we got K-Boy versus Super Super. Now, who do you guys think will take this match? Yiggs?
I got super.
Gay boy.
I got Super for this one.
I got K-Boy. Now, Yiggs, why would you pick Super Super?
He's the Korean import. He's got that Korean skill. He hasn't played for that long, but he's got the vortex.
Now, explain to us what the Vortex is.
I think there's Peter. He knows what the
Yeah,
vortex
yeah.
is.
It's a green rank Heihachi
Yeah.
technique, apparently.
So-
Elaborate, please.
I play a pretty mean Heihachi. Got Brawler in Japan, but it can't electric. So I've developed another way to land my damage, and it's actually down back 2 counter hit. And Super uses it as well. It's a down back 2 counter hit into while crouching down forward 4 low, mixed up with an up forward 4, which is an aerial mid. And you do it at the wall, and it's quite dangerous against people who aren't expecting it, which I think K-Boy won't be expecting.
K-Boy's got a lot of respect, I think, especially since the guy's Korean. I reckon that's a big factor as well.
Like his idol, Jisoo.
Yeah, exactly.
He's expecting JDCR, but he's getting a Korean VCR. He's not getting. He's not getting
Jason,
a real
who
package.
did you go with again?
Sorry?
Who did you go with again?
I'm with K-Boy.
And why? Why do you think K-Boy's going to beat Super?
Just want to play them. I think he's got the better defense, better play style
Okay.
overall. Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose he was trained by Willis and Jisoo. Hey,
True. And finally, my reasoning behind K-Boy beating Super is a strange one, but I think it applies to Tekken. You see, K-Boy works at a casino, and the Vortex is essentially a gamble. He works at a casino. He watches people take these risks every day, and everybody knows at the end of the day, the house wins.
House always wins.
House always wins.
But did you know that
GGs.
the people who work at the casino can't gamble?
No, but you see what I'm saying, Peter, is they watch people gamble against them.
But they're banned.
He's a bloody cleaner at the casino, mate.
Oh,
He's gonna.
don't undermine my
Yeah,
analogy,
alright.
please.
All right, let's just move on. We'll move on to the next fight.
Okay. All right.
Yep, so next up we'll have, just let me have a look at this, Tom. We've got Synth versus Acer. So Synth uses Dragonov and Acer uses Lissa. What do you guys think about this one?
I reckon Synth has this one.
Yeah, Peter?
I'm going to say Asa's got this one, but only based on the stage pick. If he gets a snow stage, it's going to be pretty strong.
Okay.
This is a pretty tough one, actually. It could go either way, but I'm going to just slide towards Acer.
Acer, wow. Okay, I think Synth is the better player, but for this particular matchup, I'm going with Acer as well. Going along what Peter said regarding the snow stage, I reckon Ace is really solid on wall stages as well, especially when he's got you pinned up against a wall. Does his down back 4 business, and then his sequences, his flow charts after that, you just get locked up, does so much damage. I think it puts, sorry to Super, but it puts his Vortex to shame.
Yeah, I think this is a traditional gimmick character versus the textbook character. So, Synth uses Dragonov, and he's got Pocket Law, but then Acer uses Alyssa. So, I just feel like with this sort of format and the pressure, I just feel like Alyssa is just going to be tricky, and if his reactions aren't on point on the day, I feel like he might have trouble, and I feel like momentum's going to get out from underneath him.
How long is this set?
FT5?
First to 5.
First to 5?
Yeah.
5, I reckon Synth plays online a lot, and he's got quite a lot of experience. He plays with Extrament, I think. He gets trained by Extrament. He's technically the better player, and I think 5 matches is more than enough to download Acer. Acer, he plays Alyssa.
But he's been to Japan. He's been to Japan.
I've been to Japan too.
So the question is, online versus Japan, who would
Yeah,
win?
Japan online versus console
Online beats Japan, I reckon.
But Japan is also online.
On paper, Synth is the better player, but I think Acer he's got that clutch factor. I mean, you can't count him out. He just does amazing things at the right time. I don't know if it's accidental or on
3+4. 3+4.
He's an accidental genius.
Yeah, down back 4, the knockdown low.
Yeah, disgusting.
So that's who we picked.
I think even though this panel is 3-1, if there was betting odds, I still think Synth would be the favourite overall. I'm taking a gamble with this one.
Yeah.
I'm cashing out on the odds.
I'm still going to go Acer.
Yeah.
Fair enough. All right. So we got our first main fight. Yeah?
Yeah,
We
main
got-
card.
Main get.
Narcissus versus Bimani AK.
Don't miss out the AK.
Yeah.
The AK.
It's B-Maniac, fellas. B-Maniac.
Is it?
Yeah, B-Maniac.
I thought it was Bimani AK because he plays Bimani games. He plays the DJ games.
I actually made the same mistake and called him Bimani as well, but when he went to Japan and came back with a Japanese card, he put the card name in katakana, and it was actually pronounced Bimaniac.
He doesn't know Japanese. So
All right, enough about his foolish name. More about the fight, guys. So who's going to take it?
personally, I think Narcissus has this one in the bag. He's got a few bad habits that might get him into trouble, but I think he has enough to clutch this one out.
This is one where I actually don't want to touch. I think it's 50-50. I'm undecided. Yeah.
Mate.
Yeah, this one is too close to call for me as well. I think Josie's a new character. Bimani's been to Japan. He's got some tricks up his sleeves. Although Narcissus is a solid player. Actually, a really good match, I think, would be if Narcissus used Gigas versus Bimani's Josie.
Fair enough.
Then I can't call it anymore.
I think Bimani AK will take this match. I don't think Narcissus has a chance. In fact, if you put money on Narcissus to win, that's just throwing it down the toilet, in my opinion. But yeah, that's just me.
Don't you have a $100 bet on this one, Nick?
Yeah,
Oh,
actually,
do I? Oh, I forgot about that. I was just speaking hypothetically.
So who's betting against you?
I don't know. Some foolish
foolish?
nincompoop. I forgot who it was, but
Is he one of the players?
no, that
The
would
man himself.
that would
The
be
man himself.
that would.
All right. Look, to be honest, Narcissus does have this one, I reckon, but it's that random jab that he always puts in. Josie can crush jab. She's so good at crushing jab. She's got crush dash 2, big elbow.
Yeah.
She's got that hop kick. She's got the crushing down forward 2 as well. So that's why
yeah, the switch 2 duck into hop kick setup that he
Yeah.
picked up from Japan is
that's
pretty
dangerous. Yeah.
It catches me.
Yeah, if you're a person that sort of instinctively always retaliates with jabs, then you're in trouble. If you autopilot with jabs, you just do it as a natural retaliation. Then Bimani's got all these setups that beta, whether it's just a duck while rising 2-1 or just using those crush moves straight up forward 4.
But he also has a decent punishment game as well with the 10 frame punish from Josie as
true.
well.
Oh,
See,
he's-
Narcissus.
1-4-3?
You see, the thing about Narcissus, he thinks he figured out Bimani, but Bimani AK, his habit is to counter fight however the opponent plays, and Narcissus loves to press buttons. He does not know how to not press buttons. It's a terrible habit of his.
How else do you play Tekken?
No, I mean like pressing
Speaking of
buttons at the
buttons,
wrong
I'm going to
time.
press the stop button on this one. Let's go to our next fight.
All right.
Next match we have is versus. Come on, man. All right. Next fight we have Arcadius versus Hippochi. Skates versus Skates versus Weights. What is it?
Yes.
Yeah, Skates versus Weights.
Oh.
Who do you guys have?
Is this Tekken match or a ice skating match?
Tekken match, of course. What else are we doing here?
I think I got to go with Chi. Hippo Chi.
Alright.
Definitely.
Yeah, probably Chi.
Good thing you chose that answer. He's sleeping on the couch tonight. All right, Peter.
I'm going to go with Hippo Chi.
I'll also go with Hippo G. Sorry, Arcadius, you're a nice guy, but you outshone me on the ice skating rink, and I never forgave you since. Now, reasoning, please, Tom. Sorry, Yiggs.
Hippo Chi, she's got the back three. I'm assuming she's using Asuka, so she's got the back three. She's got the pocket forward two, punish. And I think that's really all you need against Arcadius. He's not that good. It's just my opinion.
That's not nice.
I play Arcadius all the time. I don't think those moves will work on him.
You reckon?
Yeah, usually the way it's sort of, I don't know, very defensive, sort of hold backish player. So I use quick lows, frame traps, and all that. And I don't think she's, she's not quite on that level to be abusing those sort of techniques. So it's a closer matchup than you think.
He really likes using down +1/+2, which is that high crush, high launcher, big damage.
Yeah.
He picks the right times to use it as well, so he'll catch your jabs and go underneath. And it's quite hard to punish as well, so it's a big reward for not that much risk.
Forward two.
My reasoning.
Forward 2 doesn't always punish.
Really?
At max range.
I wouldn't worry about forward two. I'd say Hippo Chi uses the back three a fair bit, and if he uses the down 1-2, I mean, if they both do it at the same time, GG's, back three wins. That's my opinion.
Back three always wins.
Depends on what started first.
Down 1-2.
The chicken or the egg.
Yeah.
But
There's been
but
great
it's a
debates
it's a
about this
Jaguar.
one, but,
She's a veteran. Arcadius is less of a veteran. He's
Yeah.
relatively new to the scene.
But King's a better character. I think every time Chi's going to get a launch, she's going to get maybe 30% damage, whereas Arcadius, it's got the Shining Wizard at the end. Sometimes you get a Stomp at the end, so those combos are going to be doing 40% to 50%.
It's not about the damage though, man. Like, I remember back in the high school days, she used to kick my ass back in Tag 1. She's still at the game. I reckon she's got
not
it.
that hard to kick out.
From memory, she's knocked you out of the last 2 tournaments. There you
Can I
go.
say? She's a good player.
Whoever wins, I think will be momentum based. So whoever gets a good start, I feel like is going to run away with the match.
It's not Tom's fault he loses to girls. He did say earlier his weakness is
My
vag
weakness.
boob. So,
All right. For the main event, we have Jub versus Scorpion. Who are your guys' pick?
Oh, here we are, the big one. I would say Scorpion. I would say that if it wasn't more than 2 days ago, but yesterday from speeding Jub gave me and the live stream I saw last night, I think Jub's a changed person. So I'm going to go off Jub on this one.
I'm actually going to agree there with Drop Pants for Food, but yeah, I've got Jub to win this one as well, based on what happened last night.
I mean, you guys at home, you saw the footage.
It's a
Footage
preview, right?
Yeah, footage doesn't lie. What can I say?
What do you reckon?
What are your thoughts, Nick?
I'm gonna go with Scorpion. I don't care what you
What?
guys say.
No?
I don't care what you
Jub
guys
this
say.
one?
I'm gonna go with Scorpion.
Did you demote Jub last night?
That has nothing to do with the match that's coming up. He's the better player. Scorpion's the better player.
What did you win?
Who's you? Scorpion's whoever that is. He's a brilliant player. I don't know who he is, but he's
was
a good,
Scorpion sandbagging last night?
he must have been. He must.
He
have
looked
been
pretty damn salty to be sandbagging.
He looked like
See,
an amateur.
the thing about Jub is he just random hop kicks. Scorpion taught him how to use that character. Okay, I give it so he can take it. You understand?
Isn't it sort of passing the torch then?
Yeah.
So,
The student becomes the master.
You
Yeah,
guys
is
don't know
what I
what
say.
you're
the
talking
other guy's too old now.
Let's not forget that Jub did place second at OHN as
Yeah,
well.
that counts
got
for a
lucky.
lot.
Scorpion let Marimo win because it was the gracious thing to do. It was his last tournament in Australia, and Jub had no respect. If he bumped into Scorpion in that tournament, Scorpion would have knocked him out, and Scorpion would have made grand finals.
Well, I think it all depends on who Scorpion's going to play tomorrow or next week. I mean,
I don't care what you guys are saying. Scorpion's going to beat him. Stuff this in. It's full of
so Claudio Miras, I think Jub's got this one in the bag.
I'm out of here.
Someone go check on him.
Nah, he's right. He doesn't have this one anyway.
We didn't hear who he said he had for the match. Did
He had
say
Scorpion. He had
Scorpion.
Scorpion.
All right.
Episode 1, PTC News. Tune in on the 22nd for the rerun. We'll be running this live on the 21st at iPlay Brisbane. And you can catch the stream at twitch.tv/yiggs_au. And of course, next up on the table will inevitably be the matchup between PTC champion versus the current UTC champion, who is B-Boy Phoenix. Of course, if Scorpion wins this one, I'm sure he's got it in the bag. And if Jub wins this one, he's got it even more in the bag.
And it's still good to give me a lift home later today.
Yeah, mate. We're shooting.
Oh, shit, sorry.
There you have it. Thanks for joining us, folks. Stay yiggs.
So where'd you